In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 19, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Mariners versus Oakland Athletics. The Seattle Mariners are set to face the Oakland Athletics in a thrilling encounter on September 19th at the Oakland Coliseum. The Mariners are sending their ace Luis Castillo to the mound, who has been in fine form this season. On the other side, the Athletics will counter with Paul Blackburn, a pitcher with a decent record this season. The Mariners have been dominant in the season series, leading 9-1. Seattle is third in the American League West, 2.5 games back of first and 1 game behind in the race for one of the 3 American League wildcard places. The Seattle Mariners are entering this game with a remarkable advantage, holding a dominant 9-1 lead in the season series against the Athletics. Their starting pitcher, Luis Castillo, has been nothing short of spectacular this season, boasting a 13-7 win-loss record and a commendable 3.08 earned run average over 181.1 innings pitched. His WHIP of 1.04 and 192 strikeouts are a testament to his control and ability to dominate batters from the mound. Moreover, the Mariners have a secret weapon in Julio Rodriguez, a player who has been on a tear this season, leading the team in home runs, RBIs, and holding a .287 batting average. His ops, a combination of an impressive .342 OBP and .500 SLG, indicates his remarkable ability to get on base and hit for power, making him a constant threat to the Athletics pitching staff. On the flip side, the Athletics starting pitcher, Paul Blackburn, while holding a decent record, has shown vulnerabilities, especially when we consider his 4.14 earned run average and a slightly higher WHIP of 1.54. The Mariners' potent lineup, which has been hitting .244 as a team, is poised to exploit any inconsistencies in Blackburn's pitching, leveraging their power and precision at the plate to score runs in bunches. Given the Mariners' dominant recent history against the Athletics and their superior lineup and pitching matchup in this game, the confident pick here is undoubtedly the Seattle Mariners to come out victorious. So the Seattle Mariners to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. When we analyze the recent performances and the season statistics of both teams, it becomes evident that we are likely to witness a high-scoring affair. The Mariners have been consistent in finding runs, with a team batting average of .244 and a notable contribution from their star player, Julio Rodriguez, who has been a powerhouse in the offensive department. Furthermore, the Athletics, despite their struggles this season, have shown signs of offensive resurgence in their recent games, winning convincingly against the Padres and Astros. Their team batting average stands at .224, and with players like Brent Rooker, who has hit 26 home runs and bagged 60 RBIs, they have the firepower to contribute to a high-scoring game. Adding to this, the Athletics pitching staff has a season earned run average of 5.56, which is on the higher side, indicating their pitchers have been prone to giving up runs. Therefore, with a matchup that features strong offensive players and pitchers with a tendency to give up runs, and considering the Mariners' offensive prowess and the Athletics' recent uptick in form, coupled with their vulnerable pitching, we can confidently predict a game where runs will be scored freely. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Giants head to Arizona for Game 1 of a 2-game midweek series on Tuesday, September 19th. Both teams are fighting for a wild card spot as the Diamondbacks are currently in the 2nd spot. San Francisco is 2 games back of a wild card spot. This is a crucial 2-game set for both teams in their route towards the playoff hunt. The Diamondbacks sit right at the playoff line, and one of the teams that is chasing them is the Giants. The Diamondbacks are coming off a series sweep against the Chicago Cubs. On Sunday, the Diamondbacks were able to secure the 6-2 victory. Christian Walker has hit 30 home runs and driven in 93 RBIs. On the mound for the Diamondbacks will be Zach Gallen, who sits with a 15-8 record and an earned run average of 3.5. In his last start against the Mets, he went 5 innings, giving up 8 hits and 7 runs. Heading into the Rockies series, the Giants looked like they were in a good spot to make the playoffs with a strong finish, but now they have lost 3 of 4 and now they have their backs against the wall. In the last game, though, on Sunday, the Giants scored 11 runs. The Giants are averaging 4.33 runs while their pitching is giving up 4.43 runs per game. The offense is ranked 21st in the league while the defense is ranked 15th. Both teams are fighting for a playoff spot as Arizona holds a wild card place. San Francisco is just a couple games behind them, but the Giants will fall further after this game. Gallen has been rock solid this season, and he has an earned run average of 2.18 during home games this season. He has a really good record, and he has been solid in front of his home crowd. The Giants will be starting a bullpen game which Arizona will look to exploit. Arizona is hitting .260 during home games this season. We'll see a great pitching duel between Alex Cobb and Zach Gallen. Neither side has impressed at the plate as of late. Frankly, this contest could easily go either way. Even though he's struggled over the last couple of weeks, Zach Gallen has been a true ace for most of the season, and the current Giants are only 3-4 for 152 with 10 doubles and 2 home runs against him. On the other side, the current Diamondbacks are 3-0 for 108 with 3 doubles and 4 dingers versus Alex Cobb. Gallen hasn't been anything special in his last few games, but he's been great at home for the better part of the season with an earned run average just over 2. San Francisco is still hard to trust in my eyes, and the Diamondbacks are just playing the better baseball right now, so the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. Over the last 10 days, the Diamondbacks bullpen has gone 4-0 with 2 saves and a 2.45 earned run average. On the other side, the Giants relievers have accounted for a 3-2 record with 3 saves and a 4.31 earned run average. Hereof, give me the under on the totals, as I'm expecting the starting duo to fare well in this matchup. During that span, Arizona has registered a 58 WRC plus against right-handed pitchers, whereas San Francisco has recorded a 119 WRC plus versus the righties. But as I've already mentioned, the Giants have played 7 games against the Rockies over the last 10 days. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers play host to the Detroit Tigers on Tuesday night in a September showdown from Dodger Stadium. These two come into this one in very different positions when it comes to the standings, as the Dodgers have already clinched the division on the back of a strong run of play lately, while the Tigers need a miraculous final push to catch the Twins, who sit just over 8 games ahead of them. When these two squared of last season, which was the first meeting since 2017, the Dodgers took 2 of 3 at home, as they look make it a sweep in this week's rendition of the series. The Tigers know heading into this series they need good pitching to find success, and the big question is, will they get that in this game? The Tigers know they are facing a good offense, and if the pitching struggles, they are going to have issues getting the job done in this game. The Tigers are averaging 4.03 runs while their pitching is giving up 4.69 runs per game. Heading into this game, the Tigers have won 4 games in a row. On Monday, the Dodgers' offense was good early, and they are going to need that to be the case again in this game. The Dodgers' bats scored 4 runs in the 3rd inning on Monday, and they are going to need the same to be true here. The Dodgers are averaging 5.66 runs while their pitching is giving up 4.44 runs per game. On Sunday, the Dodgers only gave up a run, and that led to the 5-run victory. Both teams are dealing with questions within their rotation, but Los Angeles' ability to overcome that and lean on one of baseball's best bullpens will give them the upper hand in the back half of the game. And in Los Angeles having one of baseball's best offenses, and there's little doubt that they'll find the success and run production in this one. I know the Dodgers have clinched the division, but I also think they're going for the best record in the National League to try to have home field through to the World Series, and once that's off the table, maybe the Dodgers take it easy and focus on health for the postseason. I just don't think the Tigers have the pieces to even try to play spoiler here, and I think Los Angeles Angeles gets it done. I just can't get there with the Tigers. The Dodgers will roll in this one, and between their strong bullpen and even stronger offense, this should be an easier game for this group to navigate. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Los Angeles hits home runs at one of the highest rates in baseball. Along with that, they've averaged 5.6 runs per game over the month of September. The pitching staff for Los Angeles hasn't been keen on recording strikeouts, and they'll face a Detroit offense that is loaded with confidence. The Tigers have done well to drive runners home in scoring position, but their pitching staff gives up the long ball at far too high a rate. The lack of solid starters in this one will give both lineups confidence, and while Detroit lacks the punch in the lineup that the Dodgers have, they will be able to lean on Torkelson and company to generate some runs, at least until they meet Los Angeles bullpen. They won't score enough to win, but even just a few runs, when Los Angeles will certainly have a big night against an inexperienced starter, will set the tone for this game. With the Tigers hitting hot this month and the Dodgers' ability to knock it out of the park, expect runs here. This will be one of the highest scoring games on Tuesday's slate, and the Dodgers will set the tone on the back of not only having two of baseball's best in Betts and Freeman, but plenty of depth surrounding them. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.